Hi everyone, it's Claire back again, and this is the final spring clean of my nail polish collection. So it's taken a while, and this again is just the first wave. So I will be going through more colour matching destashes just to see if I've got too many of a particular colour that I can do a second wave of destashing. But for now, these are my final polishes, and they really are a hodgepodge mix. I've got some that are just kind of almost, brands that I've never heard of before, very cheap, some glitters, and some miscellaneous nail polishes from nail subscription boxes, and that could either be Nail Box UK, which doesn't exist anymore, or Me Box polishes. So let's make a start. Okay, so first of all, here are my nail box polishes, or the ones that I can remember coming from nail box. I think there's probably quite a few more as we go through. There are two Sesh polishes here. This is a bright hot pink, and this is called Rendezvous, and this is a deep blood, kind of purpley red, almost a bit like that one that I destashed. What's it called? OPI Lincoln Park After Dark, but this is Mischievous, and I'm going to destash both of them. Never worn them. I know I tried this one. I think this is a good one, but this one I tried and it was a little bit too thick for me, so I'm getting rid of both of these. Sinful Pro Shine looks so innocent, doesn't it? So innocent, a nice pastel pink. This, excuse my language, stained the shit out of my nails, and I'll actually insert a picture, if I can find it, of this polish staining my nails really quite badly, and it's called Baby Doll. I think I'll probably just end up throwing this one, but it's definitely going to be destashed. And then we used to get these other very kind of cheap budget brands from Nail Box. So we used to get these In Vogue and Collection, and they've just been hanging around at the back of my cupboard. So I'm going to say goodbye to both of these. Similarly with Eye Candy, just not great formulas. So I'm going to be getting rid of those. So that's all of them. This is a collection set that I picked up here, so there. Oh, studio, not collection. Studio nail polish, and I think I picked this up from Superdrug for like 50p for the whole set in the January sales. And although some of them are okay, like this is quite a nice shimmer. There's a black and a kind of jelly red and a couple of glitters and nude. I've not worn them and I won't wear them, so I'm going to say goodbye to all of them. Okay, so more Hotch polishes here. So I've got a Max Factor Gloss Affinity Cobalt Blue. Nice colour. I've got it in other brands, so I'm going to say goodbye to this one. I haven't kept any so far. This one I will keep because it was sent to me by Nika. I don't think it is a stamping polish. But I'm keeping it anyway. I'm not keeping this one. Look at this, like just rubbish formula. This was another Nail Box. They just used to send such rubbish polishes. No wonder they went out of business. Sugar Daddy. Not keeping Sugar Daddy. I've got 3 number 7 nail polishes here, and these are... Number 7 is Boots' own brand, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong with that. And I've got 3 of them here. So this is very similar to Holographic Pearls, but Holographic Pearls is a nicer formula. This is a chunky pink glitter topper, and this one here, Galaxy, is a purpley magenta shimmer with a bit of metallic in there. I'm going to say goodbye to these 3. I'm also going to say goodbye to these 4. Just glitter toppers that I've either worn and don't wear anymore, This one is actually quite a nice one, Precious Stones, but it's got that texture to it that I don't like. So this one's quite similar to Shine for Me by OPI from the 50 Shades of Grey collection, but they're all going, so all of them gone. So the only one I'm keeping is this one here, which was sent to me by Nika. So that's the only one so far. I've just spotted another glitter. This is Glitter Bomb by Rimmel, and I'm going to destash this one. Is there a name to it? Just Glitter Bomb. Disco Diva. There we go, Disco Diva. So she's going. So what I have left here is polishes that have come from the Me box that haven't already gone into my collection, like OPIs and Esses and other mainstream. This one, I'm just going to throw this away. It's a shame because it's the only Trust Fund Beauty that I have, and I do love the bottle, and this was a beautiful, beautiful polish. But I dropped it, and it went absolutely everywhere in my kitchen. I dropped about this much of it, and then it just shrank in the bottle. I've just had it stuck on the shelves, so, and it's, wow, wow. Okay, looks like at the same time I also smashed the bottle top, which I didn't even realise. So this one is going in the bin. There we go. And it's left some debris. That's a shame. That's a nail polish accident waiting to happen. That's what I am. Okay, let's have a look at these three. So these are the three long, thin, flat bottles, and I've got two Lauren B's, and I do really like both of them. Great formula. And the Nail Berry is a beautiful colour. It's just that for some reason, even though it's the same bottle shape, the brush is a little bit more difficult to manipulate from this bottle. I'm keeping it, and one of my lovely subscribers left a message saying, well, you could always just decant it or use a different brush, and I think, okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm keeping these three, and I think they look quite nice together. So they're staying. I'm also going to keep this Crabtree and Evelyn because it's a really, really pretty, shimmery, bright orange. I'm going to keep this Floss Gloss. This was a really popular one from last month's Me box, and it's a beautiful formula, gorgeous turquoise. However, this Floss Gloss I am going to say goodbye to because I've got many more holographic silver glitter toppers. I am going to keep this one because the other half of it is being sent to, if I can figure out a way, is being sent to Polish Pony. So this was my Galentine's polish. So I've got the red, and the red jelly glitter topper is going to Jen. So that one I'm keeping because it reminds me of Jen. These two are Leighton Denny polishes, and they're beautiful. Great formula, and I'm keeping both of them. I'm also going to, I'm going to destash this one. It's, what's the brand? I think it's called Deco Miami Cosmetics. Yeah, Deco Miami Cosmetics, Miley What's Good. I don't understand the name reference. It's cute, and it's a nice hot pink, but I've got loads of them, and why bother? Why keep this one? So this one's going, and I'm going to keep both of my little Ondines just because I don't have any peel-off glitters, and these are both special water-based polishes that can just peel off the nail. So when you want to have a very, very glittery manicure, but you don't want the mess of the foil removal or scrubbing or a peel-off base coat, you've got the whole thing in one here. So I'm keeping both of these. So let me see what I've kept. Okay, so here are the polishes that I'm keeping from my final Hotch Potch spring clean, and here are the polishes that I'm going to be saying goodbye to. So that was it for my epic first destash adventure. I think everybody has, you know, we all go through different phases where I remember being very much collect all the polishes, need all the polishes, have to buy all the polishes. And this is now my kind of, my way of just saying goodbye to all those early initial impulse buys. And just kind of whittling the collection down to something that, I think as Debbie said in one of the comments, that just reflects you and your personality, and just honing it down into a better collection really that just reflects you and who you are and your preferences. So these ones keeping, the other ones are going to be going. I will probably do a video with an updated, and already my collection's looking a lot neater and I can just find things a lot easier. So I'll probably do an updated collection post this initial destash, my plans for any further destashes, and just a kind of debrief really, just some reflections on the whole process and how I found it, maybe some tips on you doing your own destash. Yeah, just, you know, what kind of things to think about and what questions to ask yourself that I've found useful anyway. But this is it for now, and thank you very much for joining me and supporting me in this process. It hasn't always been the easiest. Some of it's been easier than others, and some of them, strangely, have been more difficult than I anticipated, like Rimmel and Revlon, and OPI. I didn't think I'd have a problem with, but I did. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!